Else, John?
No, not really. I saw this game in round 2 down at Optus Oval, and I just thought it was a really entertaining contest that day. So I'm certainly looking forward to it tonight. It should be great because the Swans will certainly want to turn the table.
Midfield matchups, Cresswell with West, and at this stage, Liberatore again with Kelly.
Swans to the left, Bulldogs to the right of screen. Ramiro, Liberatore, they'll be key players. Wine cut off beautifully by Cook. His hands are terrific. Kick off the side of the boot. O'Loughlin getting underneath it. He's got it. He hasn't kicked a goal in the last 4 matches he's played, this fellow, but he was super last week early. Just 2 goals in his last 7, but he is a goal-kicking half-forward. A great opportunist.
Quite blustery here at the moment, Bruce. The flag's off to the left here, really waving quite fiercely.
And if the Swans continue to get the ball out of the middle of the ground as easily as that, they will certainly win this game and win it comfortably. Because they've got so many options up forward, the Bulldogs have to dominate the midfield.
40 metres out, good kick, he's got it. O'Loughlin's first. As I said, he hadn't kicked a goal in 4 matches. His form wasn't too bad. He struggled 2 weeks ago, but he was superb here last week. And the Swans get the goal in the first minute of the match.
Yes, still a very young player is Michael O'Loughlin, and so too is Cook, who's, well, he's a tremendously exciting player. He's had some great games up here that we've all witnessed. And once again, he does get that football so many times throughout the afternoon that he always makes an impact.
Well, already O'Loughlin looming as a bit of a problem for the Bulldogs. The Swans lead a goal to nothing. Stafford up high. Look at Kelly fiercely at the footy towards centre half forward. Liberatore bumped off the ball there by Cook. Good stuff there by the Swans midfielder, and the umpire quickly on the scene will bounce right on the 50-metre line.
Yes, and a bit of upset to the Bulldogs half-forward line because they've taken Matthew Croft away from centre-half forward where he's played so well this season, and he has been given the task of picking up Tony Lockett.
This time Wine gets a very effective knock towards the middle of the ground, taken by Liberatore. Handball pretty good. Away goes Quill. Quill for the Bulldogs. Shot for goal is very good, so the Bullies reply. Peter Quill kicks the first goal for the Bulldogs and scores a level at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Yes, and in the middle of the ground, despite that goal for the Bulldogs, Tony Liberatore's gone on the attack. He's just bowled over Darren Cresswell. But this is the way to play the Sydney Cricket Ground, straight down the middle, particularly for visiting sides that don't get accustomed to the depth of the wings here. They've got to maintain the ball in the middle through the corridor, and if they can do that and kick accurately, they'll be in touch when it counts.
So bright start here, both teams, goals early. O'Loughlin and Quill. Quill taking advantage of coming back into the team. Hasn't played for a long time, like Curly. Cresswell goes off the ground. Orchard, bit of a fumble, then set upon by a couple of Bulldog players. O'Loughlin, oh, brilliant, absolutely superb and beautiful. I love it. That is exquisite. A gem. His feel for it reminded me of Wanganeen last night. He's just so well orientated.
Bruce, Darren Cresswell's just knocked over Tony Liberatore. Then Jose Romero came over and knocked over Darren Cresswell, so there's a lot of feeling in it at this very early stage.
And there has been a change in the tags, as was expected, actually. Romero to go on to Kelly, but Bruce, that was just genius, wasn't it?
Big kick here because Lockett was out of sorts last week. He's kicked more behinds than goals this year. I doubt if that's ever happened before.